Good evening, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight I have a little mini perfume haul to share with you, and I have a couple of perfumes from Fragrancebuy.ca. So thank you so much to Fragrancebuy for partnering with me in today's video. So if you haven't heard of Fragrancebuy, they are a Canadian-based discount fragrance company that sell luxury, niche, and designer perfumes at a fraction of the price. They also ship to both Canada and the US. So if you're looking for a new perfume, I highly suggest checking them out. They did recently get a whole bunch of new perfumes in stock, including a few unicorn perfumes. So these are perfumes that are sort of rare gems. They don't come around very often. Some of them are discontinued. And they sent me one of these amazing discontinued, hard to find perfumes. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And if this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Alithia, and on this channel we talk mostly about perfumes. If that is your thing, make sure to head on down and subscribe. Feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram as well for lots more perfume related content. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Okay guys, so let's talk about the Tiziana Tonizzi perfume first. And this is Kirke. I hope I'm saying that properly. It could be Kirk. I've heard Kirk and Kirke. I'm going to go with Kirke. So first of all, I have recently been able to experience a few Tiziana Tonizzi perfumes, which I'm so grateful for because this is a highly coveted house, also a very expensive house, but as you guys know, you can get perfumes like this if you're interested in any Tiziana Tonizzi or any other high-end niche. You can get them for a steal of a deal on Fragrancebuy. So I have heard really good things about Kirke, and first I want to share with you the box. The packaging when you order from Tiziana Tonizzi is absolutely exquisite. So I'll just take the lid off, and this is your presentation. Absolutely stunning. They do come with these little booklets that tell you a little bit about the perfume. These are extrait de parfum, and of course the bottle itself is just really, really beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. It is a reflective gold bottle. So the notes in Kirke, in the opening you have passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry, cassis, and sand. In the middle you have lily of the valley, and in the base you have musk, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and heliotrope. So this perfume is described as a fruity, musky, kind of a woody perfume. And what I can say, like I said, I have been able to smell a few other Tiziana Tonizzi perfumes, which I will be doing a video on coming up very soon. But what I have noticed about the Tiziana Tonizzi is that they all have a very familiar underlying DNA. This one for me is very similar, not very similar, but it's along the same lines even as Tibet or Tabit. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I've heard it pronounced both ways. It's also similar to Draco. Not that they smell the same, but they kind of have this very familiar underlying DNA that you might know what I'm talking about if you've ever experienced Tiziana Tonizzi. I feel like if you smell a perfume from Tiziana, you're gonna know it's a Tiziana perfume. It just has this quality about it. It just has this familiarity to it. This perfume is a very fruity, passion fruit, kind of a peachy fragrance. There is a lot of musk to this perfume. I don't get a lot of that vanilla. I don't get a lot of the heliotrope or the lily of the valley. It's mostly a fruity, musky perfume. And I have to say, this one, I don't know if it is 100% my cup of tea. It's a very pretty perfume. It's a unisex perfume. I think that men and women alike would enjoy this. I know that a friend of mine here on YouTube, Amanda, really, really likes this perfume. She actually recommended it to me. And she said that it smells very similar to Herba Pura. And if you look online, a lot of people do compare this to Herba Pura from Xerjoff. If you guys remember a few months ago, I actually had a sample of Herba Pura and I was blown away by it. I really, really liked it. And I do have to be completely honest with you guys, I prefer Herba Pura to this one. This fragrance, however, I can say is a beautiful fragrance. I think a lot of people probably would or really do absolutely love this. I think it's great for the summertime. Let me just take the lid off and give it a refresher. I just cannot get over how beautiful the bottles are, you guys. It's a very strong, musky, fruity fragrance with a very familiar Tiziana Tonizzi undertone. That's about the best way I can describe it. Yes, it's similar to Herba Pura, but like I said, I think I do prefer Herba Pura. There's something about Herba Pura that just I find really intoxicating, and I don't know, the fruity components of it are just, I don't know, they're more round and more fruity to me. I can't say I'm 100% in love with this perfume. I can say that I understand why people like it, and I can see why a lot of people would really enjoy wearing this one, but I don't think this is one I would grab for. It does last a really long time. That's one thing I can say about this perfume, is that it is a long-lasting perfume and it does project and you really don't need very much. It is what I would call a beast mode fruity musky perfume, which is really good because a lot of fruity musky perfumes are not long-lasting and they don't project. So if you're looking for a musky fruity perfume that does project and smells expensive and has a rich quality to it, this would be a great one. And the next one, you guys, I love this perfume. This is beautiful. So this is the true unicorn of today's video. Of course, this is a unicorn perfume haul. Kirke is not really a unicorn. It's pretty widely available, but this one I believe has been discontinued and it is hard to get your hands on. And a lot of people search high and low for this perfume. So I will link this down below. It is still currently available on Fragrancebuy for a really good price. And this is Lavande Trianon from Lancome, Maison Lancome. This is the first Maison Lancome fragrance I have in my collection, and I'm so excited. It is a beautiful perfume. I cannot wait to show you the bottle, and I love the way it smells. So let's take it out of this box. So let's unbox it. I love unboxing a new perfume, don't you? It is like the greatest thing in the world. So when you unbox it, you do see on the top there, Maison Lancome, made in France. And this is the gorgeous bottle. This bottle is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So pretty. It has this kind of gold plaque on the front. It's a little bit reflective. The side is absolutely stunning. On the top, it does say, I believe, Maison Lancome. Yes. And the lid is also magnetic, which I really like. It's a very heavy magnetic cap. So beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation, and you guys, I'm like tickled pink to have this perfume right now. So Lavande Trianon, when I did some reading about this perfume and I knew I was going to be getting a bottle in my collection, which I'm so grateful to Fragrancebuy for sending this to me, I was thinking it might be similar to Mon Guerlain. I was kind of thinking it might be like Mon Guerlain times 100 or something. Stronger, longer lasting, more sweet, more niche. However, this is actually quite different from Mon Guerlain, and definitely in the same vein if you're thinking about a vanilla lavender perfume, but this is definitely a lot more niche and a lot more aromatic, and I don't think it would be everybody's cup of tea. I will say that, like, I don't think it's a safe blind buy. Even if you like Mon Guerlain, I still don't know if it's a safe blind buy. So this perfume, when you first spray it, it has a very true lavender smell. The lavender that's in here is a very realistic lavender. It's almost as if you opened up the cap of a bottle of essential oil lavender and took a sniff. It's a very realistic, aromatic, essential oil type of lavender. It's not a dulled down, hidden amongst the other notes. It's a very bold and strong lavender smell. It does not smell synthetic. It smells very realistic. After it's been on your skin for a few minutes, you start to get this sort of creamy, sugary, milky undertone. It's an aromatic lavender on top with little vanilla sugar cookies starting to peek out underneath. It is not a dynamic fragrance. It doesn't change a whole lot aside from the lavender does become a little bit softer after a while, and the vanilla and the sugar comes through a little bit more. So the notes that you have in here are lavender, vanilla, vanilla sugar, Madagascar vanilla, and milk. So you have a whole lot of vanilla. You do have a sugar component, which makes sense to me because I do pick up on that sugar, and you have milk. So it does have a lactonic, creamy kind of a quality to it. This fragrance is so relaxing. This would put your babies to sleep. Like, this could honestly put a child to sleep. It is so relaxing, so calming. It's like a big vanilla sugar cookie lavender hug. It does have good performance from what I've been able to tell so far. I want you to keep in mind this is very much a first impression because I just got this today, so I haven't given it a proper full day wear, but I think that because this perfume is such a unicorn and so hard to find, I think it would be a shame to ever not keep this. I mean, I've seen perfume videos where people have decluttered this perfume, and I can understand why, because it isn't a designer-esque everyday lavender vanilla. It's a very realistic, comforting, almost essential oil aromatic lavender with a little bit of a sugar cookie peeking out. So it's not like, I don't think it would be an everyday grab for perfume, but it is so relaxing and so beautiful and so calming. And I love lavender perfumes. It's just stunning, you guys. I mean, look at that. Wow, beautiful. And you can still get this on Fragrancebuy. So if you have been looking for this perfume, please take advantage now, because once it's gone, I don't know when it'll come back. I cannot wait to display this on my shelf. And when would I wear this perfume? Honestly, I think I would wear this on a chilly fall day. I think it would be a great fall perfume. I would also probably wear this to bed, you know, as like a bedtime scent. I would wear it on my days off at home, just relaxing around the house, a few candles lit. By the way, you guys, you may or may not have noticed my speech is a little bit off, and I did just get Invisalign. Side note. So if at times I sound like I have a bit of a lisp, it is because I got Invisalign. So please bear with me. It's only been a few days. Today is like day 2, and I think I'm doing not too bad, but like at times I feel like a 3-year-old. So that's okay, because this is the perfect perfume to put a 3-year-old to sleep. So I will be in my glory when I wear this. So yeah, that's Lavande Trianon. You guys, beautiful. It's one spray. It is lasting on my skin for quite a long time. It's coming through my shirt. I have it on my inside of my arm still. It's been on my skin in the crook of my elbow for about 2 hours. It's quite soft at this point, and I'm really getting a milky vanilla sugar cookie with still a subtle hint of lavender. So it is becoming a little bit more lactonic. I'm picking up a lot more on that milk note the longer that it sits on my skin. This is truly a niche lavender. So again, just because you like Mon Guerlain does not guarantee you're going to like this. That is really the difference between, you know, a designer scent versus a more niche or a more exclusive scent. They kind of just push the boundaries a little bit and they do something different. And it's just a beautiful, oh wow, so pretty. So beautiful. You do have to like lavender. If you don't like lavender, you're not gonna like this. This is not a perfume that the lavender hides. It's there. It's there, and it's very realistic and very aromatic. So that is Lavande Trianon from Maison Lancome. Absolutely beautiful, and I will have it linked down below. And thank you again so much to Fragrancebuy for sending me these beautiful perfumes. So that was it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these perfumes, and I hope you will check out Fragrancebuy. And I will see you guys all very soon in my next video. Bye for now. Texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste.